In the previous episode, we explored the greatness of Allah, the mighty throne, the Kursi, and the divine decree recorded before creation unfolded. But an important question remains, what exactly was the first thing Allah created? Was it the pen? Was it the throne? Or was it something else? Muslim scholars have discussed this question for centuries, carefully examining the Quran and the authentic Sunnah. Imam Ibn Kathir begins this discussion by gathering the relevant narrations and explaining how they fit together. Today, we'll examine those evidences and understand what they teach us about the earliest moments of creation. Before discussing what was created first, Ibn Kathir reminds us of a foundational principle. Allah existed before everything. Nothing existed alongside him. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, Allah was and there was nothing before him. Another authentic narration states, Allah was and there was nothing besides him. Everything that exists apart from Allah is created. Time itself is part of creation. Space is part of creation. The heavens, the earth, the angels, the jinn, and mankind all came into existence only because Allah willed them into existence. This truth separates the Creator from His creation. Allah does not resemble His creation in any way. He is not bound by time. He is not contained by space. He is the eternal creator of both. One of the most well-known narrations regarding the beginning of creation is the Hadith of the pen. The Prophet ﷺ said, "The first thing Allah created was the pen. He said to it, 'Write.' It replied, 'My Lord, what shall I write?' Allah said, 'Write everything that will happen until the day of resurrection.'" At first glance, this narration appears to state that the pen was the first creation. Many scholars accepted this understanding. However, Ibn Kathir explains that all authentic narrations must be understood together rather than in isolation. When another authentic narration appears to mention something else before the pen, scholars do not assume a contradiction. Instead, they reconcile the reports in a manner that preserves all authentic evidences. This careful method distinguishes the scholarship of Ahl Sunnah. Rather than choosing one narration and dismissing another, they seek the interpretation that accommodates them all. Allah tells us in the Quran, "And He is the one who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, and His throne was upon the water." Quran 11:7. This verse provides remarkable insight into the early stages of creation. Before the heavens and the earth existed, Allah informs us that His throne was above the water. The Prophet ﷺ further clarified this reality. In an authentic narration, people from Yemen came to ask him about the beginning of creation. He replied, "Allah existed and there was nothing besides Him. His throne was upon the water, then He wrote everything in the record, and He created the heavens and the earth." This narration demonstrates that the throne and the water already existed before the creation of the heavens and the earth. It also shows that the divine decree was written before the creation of this universe. Ibn Kathir brings these narrations together to demonstrate the sequence described in Revelation without forcing one narration against another. The recording of all events is one of the pillars of Islamic belief regarding divine decree. Nothing escapes Allah's knowledge. Before the universe came into existence, Allah commanded that everything would be recorded, every person's lifespan, every provision, every trial, every kingdom, every victory, every hardship, every act of obedience, every sin, every moment until the day of judgment was known to Allah and written by His command. This does not mean people are forced into their actions. Rather, Allah's knowledge encompasses what His servants will freely choose. His knowledge does not compel anyone. Instead, it reflects His perfect knowledge of all things. This distinction has always been emphasized by the scholars of Ahl Sunnah. Allah knows everything before it occurs, yet human beings remain accountable for their choices they willingly make. One lesson repeatedly emphasized by Ibn Kathir is that Muslims should speak only where revelation speaks. There are aspects of creation that Allah has explained in detail. There are other matters He has left unknown. When authentic evidence exists, believers affirm it. When revelation is silent, believers remain silent as well. This humility protects a Muslim from speculation. It reminds us that our knowledge is limited while Allah's knowledge is perfect. The earliest generations of Muslims were content to stop where revelation stopped. They neither denied authentic texts nor invented explanations beyond what Allah and His Messenger ﷺ taught. This remains the safest path for every believer. Studying the beginning of creation is not merely an academic exercise. It strengthens our certainty in Allah. When we recognize that every event was known to Allah before the heavens were created, we gain confidence during times of hardship. Nothing surprises Allah. No trial catches Him unaware. No injustice escapes His knowledge. Every moment unfolds according to His perfect wisdom. For the believer, this certainty brings peace. Our responsibility is not to know every hidden detail of Allah's decree. Our responsibility is to obey Him, trust Him, and rely upon Him. In the next episode, we'll continue with Ibn Kathir's account as he begins describing the creation of the heavens and the earth, examining the Quranic verses and authentic narrations that explain how Allah brought the universe into existence. If you are enjoying this journey through the beginning and the end, continue with the next episode as we explore the earliest stages of Allah's magnificent creation. May Allah increase us in beneficial knowledge, grant us understanding of His book and the Sunnah of His Messenger ﷺ, and make us among those who reflect upon His signs. Ameen.